BalconyTV.
1, 2, 3.
Spirit clap.
What's up, guys? Xavier here with you on BalconyTV Los Angeles, and I'm honoured to be hanging out with the Wombats. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Feeling great? Nice to get some sun?
Yeah, it's been a long winter in Liverpool.
Yeah, man.
So it's nice to get some vitamins in the skin.
Perfect, dude. And what are you guys going to be playing for us today?
Our new single, Greek Tragedy.
Perfect. All right, take it away, guys.
Yeah. Ready? You need to do anything?
Ryan, no, just go for it, basically.
We're smashing mics in karaoke bars. You're running late with half your makeup on. This method acting might pay our bills, but soon enough there'll be a different role to fill. I love this feeling, but I hate this part. I wanted this to work so much, I drew up our plans on a chart. Cars are flipping, I'm in hot pursuit. My character's strong, but my head is loose. She hits like ecstasy, comes up and bangs the sense out of me. The tarot cards say it's not so bad, and the blades rotate, there's just no landing pad. And better have said it, but darling, you're the best. I'm just tired of falling up the Penrose steps. I hate this feeling, but I love this part. She really wants to make it work, and I clearly want to let it start. We'll build a water slide as soon as I get home. Oh, and she hits like ecstasy, comes up and bangs the sense out of me. It's wrong, but surely worse to leave. And she hits like ecstasy. So free up the cheaper seats. It comes a Greek tragedy.
Thank you very much. That was the Wombats with Greek Tragedy. Now, the video for that song just came out just about a week ago, and it's pretty epic, right? What I want to know from you guys is, did you guys get to choose your own deaths? How did it work? And for those of you who haven't seen it, the video is epic with a, what would you call it, sort of like a stalker that goes a little bit crazy and end up killing each one of these guys in a very, in an amazing way. And how did it come up? Did you guys get to choose how you were going to die, or how did it work?
Well, the director, Finn, Keenan, he just sent it over and was like, for example, this death, and this death. And they all seem pretty perfect, really, to be honest. So we just...
I mean, as long as we were getting killed one way or another, we were pretty happy.
Yeah, for sure. And especially, yours is probably the most epic. This guy gets stabbed in the neck with a knitting needle.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty realistic. How did that work? Fill us in.
It's, well, basically we had this guy who I think he worked on like zombie films and stuff.
Yeah.
And Tord had like a prosthetic piece put over his neck.
This guy was really moody, by the way, wasn't he?
He was great. And then I had like a tube of blood running down my arm.
Yeah.
But we had to do it twice because I left too much of a gap in between my fingers, and there was like you could see the white tape holding it together.
Oh, really?
This is kind of spoiling it for the viewer. I think,
Yeah,
really,
all right.
'cause,
Well,
like,
it's already out.
you
So
know,
if you're a
it's
true
done now,
Wombats
isn't
fan,
it?
you've already seen it. Amazing. And yeah, you just got strangled real hardcore, right?
Yeah, I mean.
And you were the toaster. You just killed. You just got it.
Garroted.
Yeah, man, for sure. And
Our parents weren't too impressed with it, to be honest.
Mine were. Speak for
Oh well,
yourself.
sorry, yeah.
oh, really?
My mum hasn't even seen it properly. She was just kind of just looking away.
Yeah.
Serves you right, Matthew.
Serves you right, Matthew.
Right. And that's great. Okay, and so the song is from the new album coming out in April. It's all come together. It's all ready to go. I want to know some album secrets. I've been getting really into asking bands this. Were there any secret sounds we should look out for that was like something weird? You know, I want to know the juice.
Yeah, there's one that was. You mean the burp?
Yeah, the burp.
Well,
yeah, it's a whole song
we were
built on
doing.
a burp.
Really?
We were doing backing vocals for a song, and in between takes, I think I must have had a fizzy drink or something because it's very unlike me to, you know, expel wind, and a burp came forth from my throat, and it made this like bullfrog sound, and the producer Mark looked at the waveform and was like, wow, look at this, it looked like a saw, you know, like it was like perfectly sort of in line. He was like, oh, give me a minute. So he interrupted our takes to like start chopping up my burp, and it's in a song called Curveballs. And,
That's exactly what I was looking for.
You won't notice it, to be honest, but it's like this. It is the percussion track,
It's
basically.
pretty much throughout the whole track.
That's all right. Curveballs.
There we go. Burp.
Burp. All right, perfect. I love it. And you guys are known for putting on a pretty epic live show. It's a lot of energy and everything. Can you guys do an imitation of each other's dance moves, of each other's like stage moves? Do you guys have staple moves that you're like, oh, he always does this?
I can't think which one's Tord.
What's the one that?
All right, start with Tord. What does he do?
What doesn't he do?
Well,
Yeah.
to be
My
honest,
girlfriend once said, why doesn't he just put some like knee and elbow guards on and go really nuts?
it's really hard to do though because Tord's like obviously much
do
more
that.
athletic than we are, and
Good band.
What does he do? What an example of what does he do? Oh, what was that one?
Yeah, drummers pull the worst faces. Basically, if you ever watched like a gig and watch the drummer,
Sure.
They just look awful, and like people try and take photos of gigs, and these two normally at least have a couple of photos where they look like proper rock gods.
Yeah,
and I
and-
just look like someone's crawled out from under.
What
a
about
rock
what
and,
about
like,
Murph?
shoved me on the
What about
kids.
Murph? Does he have a staple move that he always pulls on stage?
Not that I mean, obviously I'm kind of looking at this from behind.
Yeah.
So he's got some pretty sexy
You're
little,
giving
like,
yourself whiplash
little
sometimes,
dance
don't you?
moves that he does, but like on the spot because he's got to juggle with all these different things.
Yeah.
You do that, don't
Maybe
you?
yeah, a bit of knee wobble. Maybe.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
I think sometimes if you're not doing anything with your hand, the hand might come up
Just
a
go
bit
like
like
this, yeah.
up
The,
here.
the Queen wave, yeah.
Yeah, the Queen
Lovely.
wave. That's it.
Yeah.
And Tord's, yeah. I mean, I could try. It's basically, you know, like Back to the Future, Marty McFly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
Perfect. Love it. All right.
That's pretty much what.
That's it,
Tord
man. I'm
does.
impressed. I'm impressed. That's awesome. All right, guys. And so you're about to embark on this huge year for 2015. You guys tell us about the tour that's coming up.
Yeah, we finish this and then we go to Australia, and then we've got a European tour and then a UK tour, and then we're back in the US
April and May.
and we're back here on May the.
Get you.
Get your
Manager.
emails up there.
Yeah.
And we're playing the Fonda in May at some point, which we're going to find out very shortly.
Perfect, man. And you guys, how do you feel when you're just about? Are you sort of nervous? You're like, I'm about to destroy my liver and just get sweaty and crazy, or it's all right. You're used to it. You guys have been doing this a long time now.
I wouldn't use the word nerves. I'd use the words like just
Excitement.
complete and utter fear.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't get easier over time.
No, it's going to be great. We're looking forward to it. But yeah, obviously our bodies are going to take a pounding again.
Well, already these last few days, this is like a little taster tour, and it's only like a week long, and we're already pretty sort of jet lagged and tired,
Yeah.
and because you end up like you don't sleep at night very much, and then
Sure.
you wake up early and go to the next place, and but anyway, we've got the sunshine to motivate us.
Let's
through
rock and
it.
roll, man.
May the 12th. May the 12th.
Perfect. All right, guys.
May
Well,
the
thank you
12th
so
be
much.
with you.
May the 12th be with you.
Excellent. All right, thank you, guys.
May the 4th. Yeah.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
We worked it
I
out.
think so. Yeah.
Perfect. Sweet, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I've been watching Balcony TV. This is the Wombats.
Thank
My name
you.
is Xavier Brinkman. Take it easy.
BalconyTV.